documented that Randy Orton has no absence of malice, and that will come into play in this match.
Makes the cover. Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. Batista has enough experience to know he was almost done there. Batista
and the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Wow. That was close for the animal.
So what do you think about Randy Orton?
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Oh, wow. It don't take long for the aggression to escalate. Going for the cover. 1, 2. And he escapes with a kick out.
Randy Orton refuses to lose here tonight.
What a slam. Oh. This entire building just moved.
Man, you're right. That shook the arena. Well, as they say, all's fair in love and war. You know, Batista zeroed in on Shawn Michaels from the very beginning. I mean, Batista couldn't even be in Evolution and not have the Heartbreak Kid in his sights. That was only the beginning, because in the end, their war was about pride. And that doesn't get resolved after just one match. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
Going for the cover, and he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Batista has enough experience to know he was almost done there. Oh, out of nowhere!
Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always on someone's back.
Yeah, that's bad. Well, we've seen Batista since his early days here in WWE, and while we knew he'd be a force, I don't think anyone would have predicted that he'd evolve into the animal we know and fear today. Ow! Ooh. And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Hey, the shot!
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. The Viper slithers out of that pinning predicament.
We're looking at complete domination here.
I remember the first time I saw the genetic freak Batista in the ring. I knew he would be special. But like I said, I had no idea he would reach such heights. Many consider him to be a sure first ballot WWE Hall of Famer. And that's a tough point to argue. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Well, it looks like a visit to the chiropractor's office will be in order after this one. I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see.
Orton stopped. Randy Orton has done it.
Randy Orton stomping everything in sight. This is vintage Orton. Batista spent some time away from WWE. Remember, an astonishing maneuver by Randy Orton.
Shoulders down.
Tremendous victory.
And there's the bell.
I want to point out, it's important to mesh with your partner in a tag match. You don't necessarily have to like them, but if you're not on the same page, you're probably going to lose.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
No, I can't look.
The referee getting involved now.
He's in big trouble.
I assure you, that hurts.
I like the pairing, Michael. These two work.
Oh, man. Cutting off circulation to the brain. You can pass out from a hold like that.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. I gotta tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. He's got him.
Great move. And the ref starts the count.
Hey, Victor shows us some clever offense here. I'm a little surprised Victor hasn't taken any heads off with that running STO of his. Man, talk about impact.
It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance. What's going to happen now? Look at him unloading with the Dev's press.
The results of this attack on the back may be catastrophic. In addition to the running STO, Victor's urine uppercuts have impressed me quite a bit as of late, King.
Yeah, and of course, he does those to soften up his opponent for the fall of man.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. There may be no stopping him. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
And there's the count.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, big time impact.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
He's in full-on attack mode now. Uh-oh, look at this. Oh, it'll take a minor miracle to come back from this. Oh! He makes the tag.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. Good grief! How is he still conscious?